everyone, what is up? My name is Jessie Grossman. I'm coming at you from Brooklyn, and I'm here for like a down and dirty breaking news and influencer marketing roundup of stories. So we're just going to dive into it. We've got a lot of updates in terms of platform upgrades and some really interesting news on TikTok. So stay tuned. All right. So update number one, I'm going to get this one out of the way because like who's on Clubhouse anymore besides me? I just use it for fun. Pinned links are now a thing on Clubhouse. So if you are activating Clubhouse, people, more so if you just want to like enjoy really interesting business content, there's social media content on there, but like it's mostly for influencers. If you want to like grow your business and you want to just network and meet really interesting people, check out Clubhouse, guys. There are really interesting rooms out there and the opportunity, of course, to connect with a lot of really interesting people. So Clubhouse now has the ability at the top of that social audio room to pin a link, just like your, link in bio that you have on Instagram. Clubhouse now has the ability to do that as well. You can swap it throughout your time in the room. And it's a pretty big update for Clubhouse, hence the fact that I'm bringing it to you guys. Okay, story number two. This is a story from Social Media Today, and it's about LinkedIn. I want to mix it up for you guys. So LinkedIn adds new tools for company pages, including workplace flexibility listings and competitor tracking. So a little bit different. This is really for your business and your agency to know about it. It's actually really important. So basically they announced that some new features for LinkedIn company pages, which will help businesses better align with the next stage of their process because they are changing the platform tremendously. So first, primary workplace. This is a display option on company profiles that'll enable businesses to list whether their employees are generally remote, hybrid, or on-site to provide more transparency as to the options available. So that's really interesting. Do make sure to update that for your company page. And then in addition to that, they've also added similar to job listings, providing more ways for businesses to share specific policies and approaches to help clarify what they offer as a workplace. So like I mentioned, this will make it easier to filter potential candidates, streamline that recruitment process, and gives you lots more options for prospects. So that's pretty cool. The other thing that is probably a little bit even more exciting is the ability to track competitors. So they added a new customizable competitor analytics to your LinkedIn page analytics tab. Okay. This enables you to add up to 9 of your competitors to your agency and benchmark their LinkedIn page performance to yours. Not many people know about this. This article is from October 27th. So it's like a couple weeks ago. Hopefully you'll keep it on the download just so you can be the only one to track. It gives you a little bit of a competitive edge, and I just wanted to make you all aware. All right. The next story, also from Social Media Today, one of my go-tos. Instagram launches the Add Yours sticker to facilitate even more engagement in stories. All right, guys. This is where it comes to more influencer marketing. Stories are really where it's at, guys. Sure, Reels, very compelling, but you got to make sure to include Instagram stories as a piece of your campaign, a piece of your partnership. So this is another sticker, yet another one that is really interesting. To be honest, when I first saw it, and I learned about this a couple weeks ago, someone that I know who's like really on the pulse of new features must have known somebody in the 2 countries they were beta testing this in, because I saw screenshots of this a few weeks ago and it kind of confused me at first. So let me explain it to you and break it down. So it's called Add Yours sticker, and it's for stories. So basically it enables users to prompt others to respond to their stories content with additional content. It's really interesting. So like, it's such a very interesting concept. And basically it's like an example, like hashtag OOTD, outfit of the day, right? And you have your outfit of the day in the background and you put the little sticker of outfit of the day on the top. And then people can tap to add theirs. It's called Add Yours. And they would add their outfit of the day. So it's like a really interesting tool that will absolutely create virality. super, super interesting. So it kind of emulates like the duet feature in TikTok and other sort of like more viral tools to be able to partner, right? We recently saw that Instagram is now doing collabs. So things are definitely going more in that direction. It's been like that for a while, but you've been hearing this from me for weeks. Utilize stories, but if you're not utilizing stickers on your stories, you are severely missing out in terms of what your influencers can be doing with that content. Okay. And our last story, I promise you, this is like down and dirty social media news this week. Okay. So this story is about TikTok. And I find it really interesting. So TikTok is coming to Amazon Fire TV in both the US and Canada. So this is a TechCrunch article. By the way, I try to pick articles that are not paywalled. You're welcome. And as always, all of the full links of this to all these articles are both in our Slack board for members and also in our newsletter, which comes out every Tuesday. Okay, and you should read these articles in their entirety. I just give you a brief summary. All right, so basically, Amazon announced its TikTok app is now available on Fire TV for users in the US and Canada, and it's also coming soon to Echo Show devices. I actually have one of those, so I can vouch people have them. So basically, after downloading TikTok from the Fire TV App Store, users can log into their TikTok account or make one if they happen to not be a user, which is very few people. And like the mobile app, users can browse TikTok feeds, like following For You page and the Discover page. It's certainly a little bit different of an experience, right? I mean, obviously it's still vertical video, but on a widescreen format. There's a whole long article, read it on your own time. But essentially, I do find it very interesting that TikTok's like, all right, we got the world. Everybody's watching TikToks. But for you few people who are like watching TV and holding out on us, we're going to get you too. So talk about, building in new usage rights into your contracts. If you are working with TikTokers, definitely make sure that you're including a clause in terms of usage that talks about TV usage, because now TikTok is streaming also on television. All right, y'all, that's a wrap. I'm looking at the clock right now. Under 8 minutes, guys. Under 8 minutes. I'm going to try to keep these very short. I want them to be snappy. Oh, as you can see, I'm wearing my work robe. So I do want to remind you guys, work robes are fantastic. I had a parent-teacher conference today at like 2:20 that I completely forgot about, got out of the shower, and I was like, I don't want to curse on here, but like, what do I wear? So I threw on my work robe, and I feel like I look somewhat professional. Like, I feel like it's a really pretty shirt. I would wear a blouse like this. Anyways, if you go to myworkrobe.com/IamWIIM20, you'll get 20% off of your work robe, which is pretty stinking cool. Also, tune into our podcast for those of you who enjoy content just like this. Every single Tuesday at 7:30 a.m. Eastern, if we're being precise, our podcast is released wherever you find podcasts. All right, guys, so I'm going to keep this short and sweet. If you haven't joined WIIM now for some reason, and you're like, I want a community of influencer marketers who get me, I want a community of women who are supporting each other, and I want to like feed my mind with all this continuous education and stay like having a pulse on influencer marketing. That's what we're all about. So check out IamWIIM.com and join today. All right, guys, enjoy the fall weather, and I'll talk to you guys soon.